Good evening, guys. We are talking about grief tonight. Okay. But this sort of grief starts before a loved one passes. Sort of anticipatory grief. People have this when their loved one gets diagnosed with dementia, memory issues, or terminal illness. So I'm going to go through that tonight for you. So sit back and enjoy. This is discussion A tonight. Anticipatory grief. What it is grief, anticipatory grief, grief that begins before a death or major loss, as you imagine life after and mourn the changes the changes happening now. It's the it's the mind and heart trying to uh, rehearse the inevitable, even though no rehearsal can fully prepare you. Why it's intense. You're holding love, fear, hope, and uncertainty at the same time. It can feel like double grief, losing pieces of the person in the present while bracing for the final goodbye. How it shows up: sleep deprivations, changes in appetite, difficulty concerning concentrating, and and irritability, crying spells, numbness, or even moments of detachment. You might crave closeness one moment and space the next. Grief after the loss. Grief after the loss. Expect veritability. Some people feel sharper pain, others a quieter, hollow ache. Relief may appear alongside sorrow, especially if suffering has ended. No one else, none of these reactions make you less loving or less human. Grief isn't linear, it comes in waves, sometimes crashing, sometimes gentle, and can resurface on anniversaries, holidays, or unexpected everyday moments. Preparation doesn't ease grief. Even if you've been grieving for months. The finality of death often brings a new, distinct layer of mourning. Caring for yourself now. Name your needs. Ask yourself, what would help me? What would help today? Rest, companionship, solitude, a ritual or practice, or practical planning. Create anchors, small routines, a walk, journaling, lighting a candle, a daily check in. Give yourself nervous, give yourself, give your nervous system something steady to hold onto. Share the load. Let trusted people know what's happening. Asking for specific help, meals, rides, sitting with you, handling phone calls, rituals of connection. Uh, Write him a letter, gather stories from others, record a voice memo, or make a playlist. These acts honor your bond now and create keepsakes for later. When to seek extra support. If it feels overwhelming, if daily functioning feels impossible or your thoughts turn unsafe, it's important to reach out to a mental health professional and lean on people you trust. I'm not a clinician, but you deserve real human support. Grief groups or counseling, being with others who get it, can normalize your feelings and give you language when words are hard. Grief is not a single event, it's a landscape you move through, sometimes stumbling, sometimes resting, sometimes finding unexpected beauty. If you'd like me, if you tell me a little about him, what you love the most, what's been hardest, and what kind of support would feel meaningful right now. Uh, the story itself can be a way of honoring him while you're still holding him close. Okay, guys. A tonight is to explain that when someone has a loved one with early diagnosed dementia and you see them slipping away piece by piece, that is what anticipatory grief is. you you start the grieving process as soon as diagnosis for some people. And like the piece says, people need, if it gets to be too overwhelming to handle yourself, don't be ashamed to ask for help. Don't be ashamed to ask for to see a professional about the grieving process. Or, like said earlier, trusted trusted family, trusted friends, people that have been through the same process you're going through. Um, like the hospice has a um, aftercare. When people lose family members in hospice care, we support them 6 months after somebody passes. Now, that could be in person sessions or over the phone. That matters to people when they know they have extra supports when somebody is going through the passing process and grieving afterwards. That means a lot to folks. So, with that being said, that is A for you. I'll be back on shortly with B. Give me a little bit for B, please, and I'll be back on with that for you. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.